Alright, this is another What Is. This is Heroes of Hammerwatch with the Witch Hunter DLC. I do not have the Pyramid of Prophecy or the Moon Temple. I do intend to get them, but that will be for another time. Heroes of Hammerwatch is a semi-sequel to plain Hammerwatch, which I didn't play that much, but it was entertaining enough, I guess. It's a bit darker, more roguelike, more upgrade abilities. It's an improvement in just about every sense you can think of. The Witch Hunter DLC just adds the Witch Hunter. Sorry, I have a little bit of a rough throat today. Now, I have some characters, and I'm going to play one that's a little bit overpowered, just to show you how you end up, because the start is slow. You will likely make it to floor 3 or 4 before dying, and that's the first run. And you'll be taking a while to level up. As you can see, I have some characters, 15, 4, 2, I mean one of everything that I unlocked. But so far I've played my ranger the most. I am at New Game Plus, but I suggest playing with people at New Game Plus 1 or plus 2, because the enemies get so beefy it gets kind of ridiculous, not going to lie. The level cap is 20, 25 I think at normal New Game, because I've stopped gaining any kind of experience. But the New Game Plus 1 and plus 2, that goes all the way up to 40. Level increases your health and mana, and you get stars. I will explain that once I start the game. I will play the ranger, because I'll be very honest, the ranger is kind of my favorite class, not going to lie. Yeah, as you can see, I already have quite a bit of money as such in the bank. Believe it or not, this is not a lot of money. My ore neither. Now, as you get levels, you get more stars. Now, over here, you can spend your stars on abilities. I did not get the grass pillars tree, mostly because it's not that good. I'll be honest, it's not that good. As you can see, you pay stars for it, and then you get it. To go to a new tier, you need to upgrade your town hall, which costs ore. As you can see, I have 35 ore. It costs, like, a quick calculation, like 350 ore to upgrade the town hall from 1 to 6. In this case, I have my bow shot, which is my primary attack, my flurry of arrows, which at this point spins 64 arrows around. I've skipped grasp roots. I'll be very honest, this is not going to be that good of a spell. Even at max, it's 25 armor reduction. For 40 mana, you can get way better. Power shot. Yeah, as you can see, this is, I call this the delete a room button. It costs a lot of mana, but holy shit, the power. Prowl is really good at the end. You get a buff that lasts for 4.5 seconds, it increases your movement speed, and grants evasion against all incoming damage. Evasion means you just ignore it. On the Prowl, combined with flurry of arrow spam, it makes you really powerful. Marked Prey, very simple. You crit and apply Mark. Mark have an extreme chance to receive critical damage from all sources of damage. So if you have enough enemies that are marked, you can just power shot them and delete them completely. And last we have Twinned Arrows, which is just ruining the day of, well, just about anything. Then we have this, you can find a book of monsters that you can attune yourself to deal extra damage to a specific enemy, including some from DLC or just in general. I have not done this, but you can. A lot of builds do this. Last, you can also find dice and respec. Sunny is a female ranger. You have more portraits, multiple skin, hair choices, change the color of items, but I'm not going to do that because I like her the way she is now. You can get a pet. Pets just collect gold and ore for you. I'm not going to buy one right now, even though it will make my runs a little bit speedier. At the blacksmith you can increase your abilities. The higher your blacksmith level, the more abilities you can buy. I'm not going to get this just yet because holy shit, it gets really expensive. The fountain I'll do last. This is the town hall. You can, as you can see, I'm almost done. I just need 200 ore, then my magic shop is completely filled out. And yeah, just the town hall itself is just expensive to get. But if you want the best store, the best blacksmith, the best blessings, and the most powerful resistances, you'll need to get us. Getting the magic store is pretty hard because you need to get to level 4. Off the top of my head, you need to save the wizard and then you can open it by purchasing it. As you can see, this is increasing critical skill damage and critical skill chance, skill damage, and resistance. Resistance is your resistance to magical spells and such, as opposed to armor, which is too physical. The chapel will allow you to get buffs. I decided to go for a Path of the Defender, which decreases my damage taken. Blessing of Might, which ignore 20% of my enemy's armor. This means that twinning arrows will become really powerful. I could also get health or might regen, but might is what I heard is pretty much the better one. Lifesteal on attack is just great and almost necessary. Later on anyway. Yeah, Retribution might be good if you're a tanky character like a paladin. But I am a ranger, I'm not very tanky. This is okay for warlocks and such, but again, lifesteal. And even this critical damage doubled, lifesteal is generally better. I got this one. You can convert to another one, but you can see the price. It's getting very expensive. This is pretty much the best because it doesn't matter how fast you fire, you'll always have another defined strike going. As long as there's an enemy nearby, you'll just become a death beam. This is the bar. As you can see, I have quite a few items already. Yeah, some drink names are kind of like Smelly Old Man. Double Thriller is pretty good, but again, you need to be a ranged character. This is not one I would suggest because you always need to be on the move. This is not a bad one actually. If you look at my passive health regen, let's see, where is it? I completely forgot where the hell it is. I hear 2.6 and it's from Blood Rights. I have Blood Right. I haven't died since getting it, so I keep so it stays on my character. Once I die, I lose it. I paid 10% health for this. This is a reward from the Moon Temple DLC. I joined someone's game that had it, and then you can play. So if you play with friends, only the host needs it. That's nice. And this character and this character are gamblers. I'm not gambling. I don't trust the computer with my stuff. It's a blacksmith. This is the magic anvil. You can create an item here for 10 ore. And you can attune it if you have the stars. I do not. I did not get a lot of them. Most of them, I thought about 100, are hidden in New Game Plus. Some of them are really good, and some of them are kind of meh. This is a target dummy, an armored target dummy, a magical target dummy, and a plain target dummy. As you can see, it's just and then you have this one that you can actually destroy. This is the Potion Master, the Apothecary. You can get more charges for your potion and increase effectiveness of pickups. I'll be very honest, if I get an orange right now, that heals me completely to full, so I don't know if I will need anything else. This is an important one. This is the store. You can buy everything in it. Stores in the dungeon itself, you can only buy 3 items. Of course, the more items you have, the easier it is to go through. Flame Tongue is a pretty good weapon, as you can see. Magical damage on primary attack, and it applies burning. A Sphere of Mana. Monster amount of constructs. There are quite a few constructs in the game, but Undead is better. Slippery Cloak is really good. Broadsword and Fernbuckler are okay. And you need to buy keys. I'm not too happy with this one. I have enough money, so I'll just reroll. Well, Great Sphere of Regen is kind of shit. Because it relies on combo. Defender Coin, however, is great. Not going to lie. That thing might actually just make me get the things in here and just roll with it. Besides, rope. This one's kind of meh, but the Rope of Archmage is kind of good. If you ever get the chance to buy a vendor's coin, get that thing first. Yeah, I'll take this one. Ring of Rejuvenation, extra health, regen and shit. Skill power, nice. I will not get a stinger. It's not. I'm already having some good armor piercing. And a regen. Right now, I got 6 of each and 5 of these. These are ace keys. You will not find them a lot. Now, right now there's no things. As the bigger your fountain, the more things you have. Things like expanded floors where they're bigger. Or you can get enemy reinforcements. If your favor is in the plus, you need to toss money in it. I actually still have money in it from earlier. If it's in the minus, you'll be at a disadvantage, but you will get more money and experience. Of course, I cannot get experience in New Game, but you know, it's interesting. Like, you can get an ace key, or reduce the chance of great threats. One I always get is glass walks, because this just allows you to get to treasure chests that are otherwise just not available. And I'll also take the tax reduction. And I will take enemy reinforcements, elite reinforcements, one-man guild. I'll explain that one in a second. And elevators are usable. And why not? I'll make them faster. There we go. I'll get 15% more gold as a result. If you have a guild, every character that has killed a boss or gets titles will add bonuses. Like if you have a witch hunter that completed the game, you'll give every character you own a small bonus crit. With this debuff, you will not get that. So I'll just do that. Mini bosses are kind of okay. You know, I'll take those as well. There we go, 40% more gold. That's nice. Let's see. I will make Cloak of Many Pockets, I think, because this is going to be a money run from the looks of it. Yeah, I'll take this one. Thank you. You can only make one per anvil. Inside the dungeon there are also anvils every now and then, completely randomly generated. I'll make 2 more keys in fact. There we go. I'd rather have some keys left over than walk past a bloody chest I found out, hey, I cannot get to it. Well, let's enter, shall we? This is a simple trap. On the first level you have buttons where you can take them off. Silence of Swiftness is one of the best white items you can get, in my opinion. It has movement speed increase and evasion, and you always want to stack evasion no matter what. It doesn't matter what you get hit by, if your evasion triggers you just ignore it. If you see this icon, you need to use a key. This is a bronze key, bronze chest, so take it. Extra critical chance with skills. Every skill requires mana. Well, as you can see, this is the first level, so don't expect a lot of challenge here. Unless you're a new character, then it might actually, well, I wouldn't say challenging, but you'll have to be careful. On this character, if I die on the first level on new game, I'm AFK. Or playing one-handed, to take a pick. I mean, yeah, that's bow shot, power shot. I mean, like the original Hammerwatch, there are some things you can break walls or walk through some walls to find things, but you can always see it. This wall doesn't have anything I can walk through or otherwise use. This is the exit. Once you go through, you cannot go back. So make sure to explore every nook and cranny, because if you miss something, it's missed forever. Every single coin is gone forever. This is a doorway that only appears if you've killed the boss on that difficulty. If you go through, you will have to fight a load of monsters while damaging a cube. Destroy the cube and get 9 items. I am not going to do that, however. I'm just going to oh. Yeah, this is not a very fun trap. Ah, broadsword. My insane regeneration, however, I could just walk over it without problems. Well, here we go. Glass tiles. What trap? Heavy gauntlets, extra health. Nice. Yeah, those are spawners. I kill them kind of quickly. They keep spawning enemies until destroyed. Every damage you deal to it, it will increase. As you can see, this gets kind of bullet helly. That's because I put in extra enemies. If I didn't, it would not be this, well, filled with enemies. Well, and maybe I can walk through. Nope. I can't move through that. That's a pity. There's some money in here and nothing else. That's a shame. A bat. As you can see, it seems to take ages until you get ores. If you get lucky, it get ore gathering items, it will skyrocket. You get like 2 or 3 per. Well, I'll just look through. And extra mana, not bad. Not every level has these buttons where you can disable traps with. So, especially later on, you'll see what I mean. I think. Nope. Either of those. I'm sad. No secret areas in this. 4. Some people turn off secrets, but I prefer not to because I actually like the chance of getting a nice secret. Even though I've had runs with just one secret room. Every floor, other than the last one, has 3 levels before you fight a boss. Some bosses are surprisingly difficult and some are just a fucking joke. The boss at this level is pretty much a joke, at least on New Game. On New Game Plus he is, well, still a joke, but I'd say he's actually dangerous. Elite enemies can drop items. That monolith I'll use after picking this up. Nope, still nothing. Monoliths are always a beneficial boost. I got endless potential. That means I have, while the boost lasts, here, I have infinite mana. I can literally just do this. Ah, the shop. Let's see what he has. This is absolutely useless for me. Defender's Halberd is okay, but I'd rather have that as a melee character. I'll get the monster pamphlets. And I'll just take that one. Always get as many items as you can. There are items that get more powerful with the more items you have. I've actually had items that gave me like 50% more damage per hit. Solely because I had attack power. That item with like 20 or 30 items in my inventory. That's just beautiful, not going to lie. Yeah, you can find keys, they're just kinda rare. I've had runs where I didn't find a single fucking key. As well, a tip for everyone playing Ranger: you shoot faster if you're standing still. Ow, I forgot, never mind. Gladiator net, that's actually pretty useful, not going to lie. Yeah, I'll just ignore the traps. I'm not going to bother. Even new characters, unless you're a wizard, you can almost ignore the traps. They're not that dangerous. Other than the 4 traps, those things suck. As you can see the music, or can hear, I should say, the music stopped. That means there's a boss. Well, you can do this boss in 2 ways. I'll just do that. Ooh. Scepter of Kings, blue item, quite rare, and as you can see, 40 skill power. That is amazing. It's almost half of my skill power. This is a breakable wall. A bronze key with a life stone. That's nice. Now I just need a mana stone and my money run set will be complete. Well, maybe a lucky charm. This is the second level. This has a different mechanic or special thing. And that is that you have these cells. You need to open them. Well, you don't need to, but If you want to get the treasure, you have to. But there's just one button on the entire level. That button opens it. It can be hidden behind the moss. It can be in plain sight. Good luck. Keep an eye open. At least if it's behind the moss, you get to see the icon. And I definitely want it because there's 2 ores over there. That is a boss character. He didn't drop anything. Well, mini boss. Dodge those bastards because holy shit, you do not want to be involved with that. Poison cannot kill you, but it can reduce your health to such a low level that a stiff breeze will kill you. Someone put on the heavy metal because this is more Doom. Yeah, I'm not going to leave this place without looting it completely. Rapid blows. Just shooting faster. I haven't had that the button is in an inaccessible place yet. Although on one level, look at secret. Let's just mana sphere. I'll get mana regeneration during a combo. Now these floors are not expanded, so they're kind of smaller. Another glass floor, but it's kind of useless. Now I need to find the bloody key. Button, sorry. I'm pretty sure that I've missed it. The button is not that hard to find usually. Maybe here? No? Oh, money. I bet it's just here and I just missed it earlier. No? Nope. That's annoying. Ah, there it is. Here, you can see it? There we go. Considering I did not take expanded floors, I am expecting that my money outtake will be significantly less than other runs. Even with my tax evasion. Whoop. Yeah, elite archers are a bastard. There we go. Ah, there the button is. I always try to find the button first, but again, roguelike, you have to get lucky. There's a shop over there. Yep, I'll just have to do it this way. You can do it a faster way, but well, not a faster way. You cannot do that on a new character. I heavily suggest against it. You will not have the damage output. And you will just get stuck and die. It doesn't mean that I'm not a greedy bitch though. I mean, I pick up everything. Let's see, I still don't need the stinger. The blackjack is amazing. 10% chance to stun enemies for 2 seconds of primary attack. Mana stone, amazing. And I'll take the scroll of magic missile, I think. Yeah, less serve time isn't that good. Mana stone does this. Not the mana stone. The scroll magic missile. It throws him a ball. It deals damage. As for the mana stone, I also have the life stone, which I got here. Mana when killing an enemy is nice, but 2 gold when killing an enemy, that is where the money is. And remember, that stacks with Cloak of Pockets. Oh, 1 coin. Oh, well. It's kind of hard because I can't seem to isolate a single enemy so to show it. Nope, I can't. Well, pause the video if you want. But it stacks, it's good, it's nice. Let's see, I didn't forget anything. Nope. Oh, money. Ah, this is a secret part. I recognize this bit from the start. You can just move in. And get steady greaves, nice. Extra health is always welcome. And again, normally there are not this many enemies. And if you're a melee character, ranged is going to be the bane of your existence. Paladins have a shield, okay, that can block it, but only from a certain angle. Thieves can hit them out of the air if they're fast enough. And that's it. Good luck. This is a fountain. If you've used your potion, you can refill it there. I haven't even touched my potion yet. So I don't have to. There's the button. Yeah, every time you see that weird glow around me with the Nova things, that's a combo. Kill 10 enemies and you will have increased damage outputs on regeneration, Nova, stuff like that. That's why you have the spheres for, otherwise your combo does absolutely nothing. Yeah, this is why I like money runs, because you will get more New Game Plus, but this is so effortless, and New Game Plus is the opposite. And yeah, well, technically I'm already almost halfway the dungeon. I'm not. Um, because the later levels do get bigger and more tricky. And at level 4 it's actually, well, I wouldn't say dangerous, but if I'm not careful I can actually get my butt wrecked. Especially the traps, those things suck. Confusion traps are just the worst. They completely invert your controls. And are often placed next to rather damaging traps you can normally avoid without problem. But, you know, suddenly you are walking back over it because you stepped on a confusion plate. Well, that's it for this. This boss isn't too difficult either. If you're melee, you're going to have a harder time though. His spinny attack, that's just dangerous. It will really hurt you. Then we have this, and he spawns those things. If you get hit by it, you'll be immobilized, and that's going to be a pain. Oh yeah, and those traps. Chainmail ore and... oh, nice. More crit on my crits, always nice. Well, crit on my specials. Third floor, the armory. This is actually one of my favorite floors, not going to lie. You have statues. You got to kill them. If you hit the statues, ghosts come out. If you kill it instantly like that, you only have to deal with one set of ghosts. A lot of undead. If you have anything that deals extra damage to undead, you're going to love this place because you only face undead and construction here, nothing else. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that, a secret area. These are not quite puzzles. This is a 100% random thing. You just press it, and you hope you get something that isn't shit. Okay, I got movement speed increase. That isn't shit. That's okay. Infinite mana again. Every floor of this, of the armory, has 3 statues you have to kill. If you take more than 5 minutes, you will get a so-called great threat. This means that every statue that's still alive spawns ghosts. They'll home in on you and try to kill you. So you want to deal with that as fast as you can, but don't go too fast because you don't want to end up getting shredded by enemies. As well, the armory has a crap ton of diamonds. Diamonds are worth a lot. It also has a crap ton of new traps. This trap, for example, come on. Yeah, as you can see, that was kind of difficult to dodge. Thankfully, I can just, you know, kill things and get my health back. Or just stand a little bit, and that's it. But, yeah, I should have handled that one differently. You cannot go to the next floor without killing everything. I think I destroyed all 3 of them. So right now I could go up, but why? There's still money to be made. Yeah, elite archers are bastards. Here they spawned 5 arrows. In New Game Plus that is like 7. That's the opposite of fun. Especially for a squishy character. Yep, I killed all 3 of them. Ah, booze. Every item you pick up, or booze you pick up, is immediately put in the bar. So you do not need to worry about having to put it in one of the elevators over here. For me they're disabled because I disabled them for getting better money pickups. Well, that's it for this floor. Oh, money. Yeah, I know, it's just a little coin. But I like money, okay? Fortuitous events. Everything that has a chance, like 10% chance to stun, will be increased by like 4%. Yeah, that was quite a heavy bit of undead. That's another trap room. I'll go this way first. Might as well get the ore. Ow. Yeah, let's move in here. These did not hurt that much, I'll be very honest, but on New Game Plus that would have been very lethal. Always kill the totems if you can, especially those things. Statues are lethal, very lethal. Thankfully they're not too powerful and you know they're immobile, so you can easily handle them. But still, don't underestimate them. They can, on later levels they can freeze you, making you slower, and nobody wants to be slower. Gotta go fast, man. Have you never heard of Sonic? Yeah, as you can see, I really love Power Shot. There's two types of people in this world. Those that love Power Shot and those that are wrong. Let's go for the trap room first. Before going anywhere else. This is not that bad of a trap room. Basic thing, if you stand on here, it will flip after a few seconds. It's not that dangerous, but you don't want to fuck around with it. I might actually get a great threat because I've been taking a little bit too long. On the other hand, that was kind of cathartic. There we go. Just one more, and I think I know where it is. Oh, I ran out of mana. As for the 2 coins you get is per kill. It just makes my money so much more. I get so much more money from it, it's insane. There's no shop on here, is it? A lot of diamonds though. Not going to complain. I guess I have to store on the 3rd floor then. Kinda rare, but I just come in and ground genocide against the entire undead race. Is that money? No. Just the color of the tile. Let's go right first. Oh yes, this is a fun trap. I think you can already guess what's going on. Yeah, this is I'll just pick it up here, get a call protection. Whoops. Now you need to wait here until that happens. A silver key. Oh, nice. Even though I have yet to find a silver chest. More bronze keys. Believe it or not, bronze keys actually have a use later on. So always pick them up, even if you are thinking, well, I'm going into silver chest territory now, I will not need it. Because at one point, they will open doors which contain a lot of money and treasure. Often they lead to a silver or gold treasure chest. 9 times out of 10 it's gold. And trust me, you want those gold chests, boy. They can actually drop blues. Let's see. I'll take the apothecary sphere. The closer warding, which is really good. 40 magical damage block, the cooldown of 5 seconds. That's really good, not going to lie. And the slippery cloak, because that's more evasion. In fact, I even got a synergy bonus. 2 movement speed extra when evading. Oh yes, and you can't even evade fireballs even though you're still set on fire. Keep that in mind. You can, I think you can even dodge dots like the fire dot, but don't count that. With a dot, just go with the thought it will always hit me and it's going to be good. Monster manual beast. Sadly, I will not find any more beasts other than the top floor. If those count as beasts, I should check actually. And even then, the ice trolls are not, well, they're a threat, but I wouldn't consider them exceptionally dangerous. The archers are way worse. But you'll see once we get there. I should have charged that one. Incredible strength, it will double my attack power. Very nice. I just prefer a lot of other things, but it's good. I would prefer extra skill power, but I'm mean, yeah. Seriously, that thing isn't a shotgun, it's just a flat out BFG. Almost done on this floor. Over there is a silver chest and I want that thing. I also want these chests because there's gold in here. Ghosts are annoying. They're even kind of lethal, but I don't consider them that dangerous. I think archers are by far the worst. I'm pretty sure that there are people that would disagree with me, but I dislike enemies that can just spread 5 to 10 hours around and just kill you without problem. Come on, open. Mortar pistol. Increases armor rating whenever I take a potion, which can be nice. Did I get everything? Did I even get a shop? Yes, of course I got a shop. I got the bloody slippery cloak, didn't I? Kind of sad that there's no things here that require glass floors. Sometimes you have chests that require a glass floor to reach. Otherwise that chest is just unmissable. I've had like 10 of those chests before and now I don't get a single bloody one. Welcome to the first, in my opinion, real hard boss fight. I mean, yeah, this doesn't seem too dangerous, but we have 3 statues. And every statue has... Oh dear, I got the wrong thing. Oh, they're all dead. These are 3 statues and 3 ghosts. 3 separate health bars. If one dies, the other 2 get the ability that one had. So it's best to take out the poison one first, then that one, and then that one. Because this ability is just kind of useless. Well, this one, if that one's taken out first, followed by this one, sure, this guy gets all 3 of them. But this one doesn't get the poison. Well, that's kind of useless. Armor of Kings, that's nice, because I already had one, right? Did I get a Sword of Kings? I didn't. Ah, okay. Well, Armor King is still really damn good. It's 30 armor. I mean, you know, armor is good. Damage reduction is nice. Welcome to the archives, by the way. I love the setting of the place and how many treasure there is in here. But holy shit, this is bullet hell. I mean, this seems pretty bad, but on New Game Plus, every wisp, you know, the spicy lights over there, get more attacks, and they explode on death. Right now they do, but the radius is so small, you barely notice it. On New Game Plus, it's dangerous enough that I'm thinking that the devs just wanted to fuck over melee classes. Because holy shit, it killed my witch hunter from full health. So I'm kind of wondering how the hell I'm going to tackle that with a rogue. Oh, nice. That talisman is considered one of the best items in the game. Because it's not just on mobs like this, but also on bosses. So bosses can explode, dealing more damage to themselves. Ironically, ace chests, while being extremely rare, are probably the least good chests in the game. There's one guaranteed key and one guaranteed spot. Everything else is completely random. It's completely possible to have an ace chest without an ace key. Now, most ace chests contain things that seem really damn good, like for every creature you kill, another creature is randomly killed. So if you kill a wisp, like a blue wisp, another blue wisp is randomly killed in its place, along with it. So you kill it and two of them die. It doesn't help if that thing is only available at the boss fight, you know? There is no exit, by the way, on these levels. The only way to get the exit to appear is find the button and press it. This is one of those things I said. I could get apothecary herbs, but circuit of willpower is pure shit. Never get it, ever. It's shit. It's horrible. It's bad. I'll just get the lucky charm, I guess. Should I? Yeah, the serrated scimitar isn't that good. It's nice, but you know, I'll just. Oh, it's +1 luck and 10 gold gain. Gold's always nice, especially with my tax cuts. The great threat on this level is more threatening. It spawns, well, my friends may call it the Beholder, although it's more just like a gigantic eyeball with a confusion beam. That confusion beam hurts. And he has quite a bit of health. But if you're good enough, however, you can completely avoid it. It's basically just don't get into melee because he can bite. And don't get hit by his confusion beam. That's it. Another secret passage. Secret passages can contain anything, ranging from coins to gems, to chests and keys. Make sure to, if it says secret passage, we'll try to find it. And if it's on a place where you've already been, definitely look. This place is also the first place where the really dickweed traps start to appear. Those are in these portals. I will show it once I clear the floor. You get transported to a random room. Well, not quite random, every portal has its own room, but you get what I mean. Whatever is in there is immediately activated, and if you're close to enemies, you're in deep shit. And you do not want that. Well, unless you're into that kind of thing, but I'm not. Oh wait, this room is almost done. Or this floor. Ah, there we go. The great threat. Yep, I'm on fire. Well, there it is. As I said, it's not that much of a threat, but that's because I know how to deal with them. And I'm a ranged character. Melee have it a little bit harder because they're right in his face and need to circle strafe it, otherwise they get confused, and you do not want to be confused in that. I wonder where the button for the exit is. I haven't seen it yet. I think. If you see that thing with a pentagram, that's where the threat spawns. Good to keep in mind. Some levels have two, especially in multiplayer. You can have 2 or even 3 threats as well. You don't need to, but every floor has these things. It shows Ritual Chapter 3, Wither and Decay. This is important for the boss fight. The boss is a gigantic eyeball, and you need to perform a specific ritual to kill him. Yeah, I didn't get the exit yet, apparently. However, doing the ritual wrong. Oh, yeah, that's a silver chest. I want that thing. Will just make the fight drag on for longer. Well, that's a shitty one. After I did this, I'm going to hunt for the... That's a really good one. Okay, time to hunt for the exit. Ah, probably here. Yep. That was quick. So for every bit you need to use the proper seal. Get the wrong one, you need to redo the thing. The boss's health doesn't increase again, but it's just a pain in the ass because you need to kill all the eyes all over again. So knowing the right order is going to help. That's why these books are for. Bomb. This part also has the very faint and most annoying red wisps. Over there you can see one. You can already see why they're very hated. On the other side, if they die, they have a chance to leave behind a diamond. And that makes it okay in my book. I like diamonds. Low effort, a lot of money. Chapter 2, Malign Transformation. I'm happy that that one is earlier, because it's a floor, the floor is lava thing. Generally, the earlier those are, in my opinion, the better, because you have more resources. Now, I'll be very honest, on this character it doesn't matter jack shit, because it's not that dangerous of a boss. The previous boss is actually harder. I don't know how tough he is in New Game Plus though. But on Play New Game, not much of a threat. There we go. Still no buttons. Kind of disappointed by that one. Stop nibbling at my ankles. And yeah, you saw that right. They open their front. Bite. It's kind of, you can see it better on the boss actually. It's kind of icky. That's the best word. Icky. It's icky. The blood pact is first. I'm not too happy with that. On the other hand, that means that Eternal Night is lost. Eternal Night isn't that bad. Yeah, let's just move out of the way of spicy light heaven. There's to the shop. What do you have for me, good sir or madam? Bloodthirst ring, great thing. Adventure garb, again, great thing. Stiletto's not going to add that much for me. Monster manual. Do I have a monster manual? I think I do, right? I mean, I can get 5 more extra damage. But if I have a monster manual... oh, that's a spell book. No, I don't... oh, wait, I do. Yep, that's 10% extra damage. I'll take the constructs one, thank you. Because that's 10% more damage overall, not just to a specific enemy type. Try to mix and match this bonus as well as you can. I've had a run where I had a lot of really good items with great synergies. The problem was I never had the items to complete the synergy, so that was utterly useless. A synergy is often better than a flat out weak bonus to something. Not always, but usually. Yeah, I think that the beholder will spawn in a bit. That's also a way to deal with spicy light. Yeah, those pentagram things, those are pretty dangerous actually. If you're standing on top of them and they explode. Yeah, with the blackjack those things are just weak. Let's quickly go in here. Grab all the loot. As you can see, there's a crack in the wall over here. A chest, rape-proof retaliation. Great. Another 5 evasion. When evading an attack, I gain a damage buff for 3 seconds. As you can see, my evasion at the moment is 17.7%. There's 2 of these portals. Sphere of time. Yeah, not a big deal. I'll just quickly grab this apple here and I'll be at full health. Ah, thankfully there's a glass bridge. Lucky horseshoe, great. Yep, it inverts your controls, which is plain bullshit, but at least we can avoid it, or you can anticipate it. Where is the exit? I did get a button, didn't I? Or did I miss the damn thing? I probably missed it. Well, time to look. Probably doesn't spawn in here, no. I think I know where it is, but it'll just make me look like an idiot. No, it's not here. Nope. I've been here, so not here. Oh, let's kill the builder first. I'm sad that he doesn't give me any coin. Greedy bitch. I cannot get those coins. Did the button just completely not spawn? Never had this before. Interesting. Most peculiar. I've never seen this before. Oh, well. I'll just do it this way because I can't be bothered. Where the fuck is the button? I've never had this before that I can't find a single button. And the worst part is only on the down facing slopes as well. It's never on a side slope. So I just completely borked out here. Well, it isn't here. I don't get this. I've never had this. Could be on a place you cannot reach, but that is almost never going to happen. Well, Beholder, bye Beholder. I think that the entire button just didn't spawn. That's kind of weird. Ah, god damn it. I'm an idiot. Because I've walked past it twice now. 3 times if we count my initial run. One thing for sure, I ain't going to win the speedrunning record on that one. To be fair, speedrunners do not go that way, they just take the portals. this is a blood altar. You can exchange 10% of your health for a permanent effect. In my case, I got health regen. You can get more. I'm just not going to do that. I think that losing another 10% of my health will be bad. Right now I manage just fine, but there are some places. Oh no, please. Especially the vampire area. That's just a pain in the ass. So yeah, there's a lot of button searching in this area. It is that I'm a sucker for archives and that kind of shit. This is where the beholder will spawn. That's good to know. Just go right first because, you know, more money. A lot of money already. I'm very happy with that. Just kind of sad that there's not much buttons to be found so far. First to clear everything out, then to open the portals. Well, it will take a while before that thing gets here. Ah, there's the button. There the builder is. Bye, builder. Embrace the dark. Don't know where the exit is yet, but we'll see. There we go. Now to open the last gates and head to the boss of this area. Ah, treasure room. These are probably the most boring. But they're the most lucrative. Now I need to hold my bloody map open to see if any new rooms actually did open. Ah, there we go. This opened. Quite a few treasure rooms here. Blood dagger, that's great. There we go. That one wasn't too bad. Ah, fair enough. Let me deal with the beholder first. Mage Bane, great item. And with that we just go to the next floor because there's nothing else left. Normally you can dump your shit over here. But let's summon the Great Abomination. Yeah. First. They spawns a crap ton of eyeballs. These are enraged, so they deal more damage if they bite you. That's pretty much it. It's not that much of yeah, it's let's see, second. Malign transformation. This is a floor of lava. Just stay in the middle here. You see where it gets hot? That gets really dangerous really fast. So either stay in here or stay on the place where you can easily dodge to the middle if need be. Withering decay. Poison. I prefer to stay on the outsides here. Because the poison is probably one of the more harmful poisons. And you can see it leaves well, last one, Embrace the Dark. This does nothing special, it just makes the place dark. There we go, one dead abomination. And that man all dead, some more. Actually, check because that manual might give me another 10% total damage. Yep, nice. And welcome to it's what is it? Original call? It's about canon. It's called the Upper Levels or something. I just called it Castlevania. Whoop. And this is why. Crap tons of undead. There's even a vampire. The only thing missing is a guy with a leather whip. And maybe bloody tears. And people complaining that the Castlevania Netflix series isn't good. They are wrong. yeah, liches and undead guys with swords. Never bring a sword to a bow fight, people. There's the well. I'm not going to use that. Oh, careful. Purple bombs are different than normal bombs. They drain mana instead. These traps are a pain. They cause darkness and they sap your mana. And now you know what darkness is. You can't see shit. Thankfully, these guys are not too hard to deal with. But again, don't try this if you're not well geared and if you are level 1. Or a level X character with level 1 skills. Meaning you got here by leveling up. But you started as level 1. Don't do that. This will be a pain in the ass for you. Ah, there we go, arch liches. Those are the elites. Those things can home in on you. Thankfully the blackjack is an overpowered piece of shit on any ranged character. Because I think it even goes off for other things. This is a pain in the ass trap, but I'll just move over there. Oh, I just used a potion. I did not mean to do that. Let's regenerate my mana first. Yep, that's why I hate confusion traps. Unless you know exactly how long it takes, it's going to ruin you. Thankfully, I only have to use one potion. I have 5, that's more than sufficient. The enemies here aren't a problem, the traps are. Oh, goody. Whoop. I don't have keys, crap. Oh shit. Well, that was Count Dracula. Well, not quite Count Dracula, he's just considered as the vampire lord, but we all know what he is. Thankfully, I'm so overpowered that my power shot is just effectively just telling him to fuck off. I completely forgot I I should get more silver keys next time. The ironic thing, last time I was here I had like 7 silver keys left and there were just golden chests. So yeah, that's going to be a pain. As well, these things always go straight on. The boss chamber is always, or the stairs up is always north. So keep going into the side passages first, otherwise you will miss out. Or have to backtrack, and nobody wants to backtrack. Stormcaller, that's a great blue. Basic thing on Stormcaller. You will shoot lightning with every primary click, and that deals 30 magical damage. And that includes, I think, with twinning arrows. Seriously, twinning arrows makes a range an OP piece of shit. And hey, that's why we play, right? We want to be OP pieces of shit. Nobody likes being underpowered. Well, you can hear the electricity as well. Stupid arc linkets. Liches. Well, time to the next floor. And here we have the last store in the game. Yeah, this is just beautiful. Yep, that one's closed off, I guess. I'm very sad I did not get any of the Markham or increases. Markham, which is it's a set. I'm looking for it right now. No. There we go. This set. It also has something with extra coin gain. But also one with extra chance to pick up an extra ore. And that thing actually made me pick up so many more extra ores. If you ever get a chance to pick up on Markham, do so. It's easily one of the best sets in the game if you want to go for progression. Like fucking fireworks in here. Ah, gold chest. I might actually brave that trap room. Yep, every now and then you can get accomplishments, which is killing or doing an X number of things. Like killing 100,000 mages or something. Or dealing a specific number of damage, stuff like that. If you do that, you will increase guild reputation. And, well, now I'm a one-man guild, so I will not get any benefits from it. But if you do get benefits from it, holy shit, those things are great. Yeah, I'll brave the trap first. This is not that. Ooh, judgment. That's great. There we go. Not that dangerous of a trap, but you need to go out. Need to watch it. Once you have the pattern, that one isn't too hard. Missing the pattern hurts though. Don't do that. Lucky hat, that's nice. Flame tongue is nice, and yeah, ring of transportation is useless for me. I'll take the spike boots. I don't lose that much health to begin with, unless it's a trap. So yeah, I'm not going to bother. That is so awesome. That will never get old. One golden key left. Let's see. Gold chest. I'll clear this out first, because I just know that Mr. Vampire is going to make an appearance anytime soon. And I'd rather not face him inside the trap room. Well, that's it. Good. That's really damn good, not going to lie. I just need to wait. Ow. That's why I hate confusion. I cannot see a thing and then I just go into the wrong direction anyway. Now to use another potion. Thankfully there's more than enough potions to go around. It's just a pity that I don't think you can confuse bosses. I'm completely out of keys other than bronze keys, and there's no bronze chests in the last level, which is sad. I'm going to lose out on so much stuff. I just didn't get any bloody key drops. Maybe I'll get lucky and actually find a key, but I doubt it. Ah, key. Nice. It's silver. Not gold, but it'll do. Yep, he is not confused. That's a pity. I figured that bosses would be immune, but oh well. I said I don't have any more golden coins. So I cannot open this chest, but I can at least pick up all the money in here. I have more than enough bronze coins. Keys. Derp. Oh, you know what I meant. Ooh. Pamphlet beasts. Elven bow and a key. Well, who's going to put up bloody tears? Oh, dead end. Oh, hello, Drac. Yeah, I killed him so fast he didn't even get to use his specific tactics. With one, he just moves around, the entire area goes crazy. You need to stand on one of these, activate it, otherwise you'll die. I'm gonna tome a magic missile. Now if I do it, I have 3. At this point it doesn't matter that much anymore. This is a timed run. So I'm going to hoof it a little bit. This area has 2 exits. One is timed. If you do not make it in time, the bridge to it shatters. If you make it to the bridge before it shatters, it will never break. But it's still quite a bit of a hasty run to it. So hence this run without killing everything. Yep, this is where I need to be. There we go. Just making sure to make it. There we go, we made it. Now, unlike the previous rooms, this is always the same. Always. These places, these last 2 levels have the exact same layout. Some minor things might change, like, oh, this path is now on somewhere else. But the general gist is always the same. And that's good. Wrath of the Thunder God. That's not a bad item. I am very killy with this item setup build. I'm very happy with that. Kind of sad by the lack of ore this run, but that will be offset by the amount of money. There we go, the ace key. With some luck, I will have an ace chest here and actually have some use out of it, but probably not. Now you cannot see this very well, but this is a glass path. Again, it's only available if you have glass path enabled. If not, you have to go the long way around and have a big chance of missing out on these diamonds. And trust me, that's a bloody shame. Let's go to where I forgot. Well, did not forget, I just didn't pick anything up. Ah, yeah, the great threats here are not that bad. They're, well, they're annoying, but they're not terrible. Just annoying. The worst that comes out of these things is that they can collapse paths and you miss out on loot. That's the worst thing about these great threats. Usually a well spawns in the first one, not always, but sometimes. There's a guaranteed well at the end of the second battlements map. Oh, here we go. My potion has been refilled. Wells can be used once per level. So use them sparingly. I admit I really liked this specific soundtrack. It's kind of calming. On the other hand, I also get kind of the urge to hum the Skyrim main theme, so make of that what you will. Oh yeah, I completely forgot, there's still more treasure down here. Of course, a gold chest, I have no more golden keys. Sadness. I'll be very honest though, I will not need anything else to kill the dragon. The dragon is, other than his borderline instant kill ability, not that hard. Yes, I know that sounds like an oxymoron. But it's true, he has an ability that it's his breath, it deals a crap ton of damage, you have no invulnerability, mercy invulnerability in it, it's just, you know, you take damage and that's it. And it deals like 40 damage per tick. So yeah, you're going to get wrecked if you get caught in it. Kind of hard to see now, but look at that. That's not a mage rope, that's just a schematic. I did not have a mage rope schematic yet, and now I do. how I would ever make a mage hook, that's a different story, but collecting these is also a good thing. Thank goodness you can't fall off of your death on these things. That would suck. Also no silver keys, crap. Oh well. At this point in the game you really don't need that much more loot, I'll be very honest. It's all money and ores from here on in. Still there's one guaranteed drop. That's this. Ring of Transmutation. Great. If you're a wizard, or then it's a lot better, but for me it's just not worth it. I'll take it. I mean, it's still extra attack power. Yeah, I've been there with a glass walkways. I'm not going to bother use them. Well, that's it for almost everything. Now I just need to survive this great threat, which isn't that great or threatening, to be very fair. Grab these last pieces of coin, get through the last bit, and kill ourselves a dragon. Yeah, you do not want to do this normally. Again, over-leveled for the specific bit. On New Game Plus, that would get me killed. If you take the other exit, you end up over here. So you miss out on all that loot over there, which kinda sucks. Well, I hope that the ace chest gives me something good in this case, and not something that's only good for... Ha! Of course it does. It doesn't do anything. Bosses are immune to these effects. So, yeah. Boss time. Hello, Mr. Blue Dragon. Well, that's his dragon breath. And that is him dying. Yeah, as I said, this is just new game. It's not, you know, that difficult. I don't have enough though, which sucks. But I'll be for another time. So that is what is Hammerwatch. If you can pick it up cheap, do so. It's pretty great. You need to be into this kind of roguelike though. That's it. See you later.